Hello there.
Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. In fact, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Bad Meat from 2011. Bad Meat is the story of some real delinquent teenagers who are sent to a reform camp run by Nazis who eat bad meat and turn into zombies.
Wow.
It was filmed in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's fun, right? CanCon. This movie was directed by Lulu Jarman, who is known for directing exactly one movie, Bad Meat. Weird, right? Not that weird. Lulu Jarman is the fake name that Rob Schmidt, the director of Wrong Turn, put on this movie after it ran out of budget and it was shelved. Bad Meat is not available to stream here in Canada, but you can rent it from Apple TV. Our story begins with a survivor, bloodied and bandaged from head to toe in a special intensive care unit. They're being brought to a computer so they can type out what happened to them. Once the victim starts doing that, we dive into a flashback to a group of kids being delivered to a camp. Mark Pellegrino, that dude who played Lucifer on Supernatural, plays a Nazi that runs a tough love camp for little assholes. This camp that the kids are being delivered to. The guards and staff are all racist, sociopathic degenerates who are way worse than the campers. The current crop of delinquents includes Dave, the superior Franco, and a few Canadian CW network stars. At least 2 of them were on the Flash TV show. They're there for various reasons, and I suppose that they're supposed to be going through rehabilitation. In addition to Hollywood star Dave Franco in this movie, we do see some additional television actors, such as Joe Dinical. He's a Canadian actor that's appeared in many different American productions that are filmed in Canada, such as Arrow and Blind Spot. Jessica Parker Kennedy. She's a Canadian actress that's appeared in such things as The Flash, and I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, which is the best show ever.
You right.
The aforementioned Mark Pellegrino from Supernatural, and Taj Mowry, who was on 14 episodes of Full House when he was a little kid. One evening, the cook, who is mistreated by the camp employees even more than they mistreat the kids, serves Pellegrino and the guards the titular bad meat, while the kids are served 1 raw potato each. Later that night, there's a real barforama at the camp. Pellegrino barfs on his book about Hitler. The guard Scullett barfs on his own wiener. And the other 2 guards barf on each other while they're engaged in some rough adult play. The cook drives away in the only vehicle that's on site, laughing all the way. No bad meat for this guy. The morning after, the kids wake up and the staff have become flesh-hungry monsters. Real unstoppable killing machines. They begin hunting the kids. Now, this is where the movie should really start to pick up. But instead, it falls flat on its face. Alright, so here's a list of things we do know versus a list of things we don't know due to the poor storytelling in this movie. First, what we know. 1. There were 6 kids. 2. There were 4 staff. 3. There was 1 survivor. 4. Dave Franco states that this is the worst movie that he's ever been in. And now here's what we don't know. Number 1, what happened to any of the kids? 1 went missing. 1 we might have seen killed. The rest, no idea. Poor Dave Franco was stuck in a cell throughout the entire second half of the movie.
What's going on? Rose.
I don't know.
Number 2, what happened to any of the guards? And number 3, who was the survivor and how did they survive?
Bruh.
Also, how were their eyeballs missing when the bandages got taken off when they had been there just a moment previously? Now, from what I read, this movie ran out of budget and they never filmed an ending. And that's unfortunate because the story not making sense was my main problem with this movie. I'm pretty certain that if Dave Franco's career hadn't taken off, this movie never would have been released. Don't watch this, despite the fact that it delivers on its title, Bad Meat. This is very bad meat. I rate Bad Meat a 2 out of 10. As always, a link to my Letterboxd appears in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe as it really does boost my engagement, helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
Your parents want kids who will respect them.